What is something you did as a child that turned out to be an indicator of your future personal sexual preferences? I spent a lot of time playing games where I tied up my playmates a lot. I was always the villain who captured the princess, school teacher, missionary, nun, or whatever character, and I'd torture them until they gave me all the information. What's funny to me is that my victims always seemed eager to play those kinds of games. It wasn't just me suggesting it every time. To ease your mind, the worst torture I came up with, at least at the time, was tickling and using imaginary whips. As we got older, though, the tickling became less about fun and more about testing boundaries. There was also this one boy who insisted on being the hero. That lasted for a while until he decided to lose while trying to rescue the day's victim. One of my imaginary swords would disarm him, and he'd end up as the victim instead, which was fun too. After the first time, though, he complained that he couldn't see me hitting him with the whip, and he asked me to go cut down a vine to whip him for real, but not too hard. A few weeks later, it became pretty common for the victim to refuse to leave her hero's side. So noble, right? Eventually, I went to my dad and asked for more rope. When he asked why I needed it, I told him, well, the princess got rescued, but now I have the knight, and I can't tie them both up. He handed me 6 feet of rope. Honestly, the 80s were a different time, lol. Basically, it was a case of sticks and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me.